Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are having a good day. Today, a huge match took place for the Russian Premier League title, Zenit St. Petersburg versus Spartak Moscow. My oh my, I must say how excited I was to watch my club face off against Spartak Moscow. This is the biggest rivalry in Russian football. In my eyes, I'm still a newer fan. I just became a fan like not too long ago. So I must say and I must admit that I am more of a newer fan and I'm still learning a lot about Zenit St. Petersburg and about its club, about its history. But by now I know with all of my studies how much these two clubs have in common, but also how much rivalry they have. It often gets, from what I've seen, it often gets very, very physical, maybe even at a point where it could become deadly. And, it's insane rivalry. And, you know, and also what made it even better, Zenit, we are currently, from this match, we had to win that match so named we can officially be named champions of Russia. While Spartak Moscow, I think like at the moment in the standings, they are third. And with that win, they were trying to fight back against us and trying to make those points margin much smaller as well, and trying to reduce that points gap between us and them. And I know Rostov is second, but if we would have lost today, it would put more pressure on us and our lads. So it would not have been good. But also not on top of that, not just that, but also how much this rivalry holds and how much value and power it holds. And losing to Spartak Moscow, I would have been absolutely frustrated. I would have been pissed. I would be like, come on, just losing to Spartak Moscow. That was a huge match. But oh my days, that game was absolutely intense. Firing power, both teams. My club and their club absolutely bombarding with goals. The final score was 3-2 and we got the victory and we are champions of Russia, ladies and gentlemen. We are champions of Russia. I'm just so happy. I'm so excited because I I know I'm a newer fan, but it's just it feels good to that I have the chance to see my club experience victory. I know we are two times back-to-back champions. I know we were champions last year as well. But last year I wasn't a fan yet. So this year, it was my first ever season that I followed, and just from point A to point Z, and just knowing how much this team suffered, and knowing how much we have came from a long way. We had so many struggles along the way, so many games where we played very terrible, horrible football, and now being crowned champions of all of our hard work, and just seeing how our boys were so happy, and the party just got started in St. Petersburg. I love the city. I would love to visit Russia, and I would love to visit especially St. Petersburg. I love that city. I have never visited it in my life, but I want to visit it so bad. It's such a beautiful city. So the party just started. We are champions of Russia. I'm so excited. I wish I could just smoke a cigar right now, celebrate with all of my Russian friends, and also celebrate with my fellow Zenit fans, and just party hard, just party hard, and celebrate this two times back-to-back championship, and also celebrate with all of my fellow Russians, and just feel the vibe, feel the happiness. Just that's what I would love to do. So Slava Zeniet. Let's get the party started. But before I end this video, I know I had to celebrate. I have to I was filled with excitement. I really wanted to make this video really badly, and that's the first thing that came into my mind. I just wanted to say, we are champions, we are champions. Just like a little kid of, just like if I'm 10 years old, just like a kid who just got a new toy, type of celebration. That's how I feel about Zenit. When I became a fan, instantly I felt the love of Zenit. I just felt like it was like a family to me. That's why I'm so in love with Zenit. That's why I chose Zenit St. Petersburg to be my football club, and that is a feeling that I will never forget, and I will never give up on St. Petersburg, on Zenit St. Petersburg. Never in my life. It has become my life. It has become my true love. But let me real quick talk to you guys about the game. We started off with Claudinho scoring in the 11th minute, and then Spartak Moscow came back with another goal, and then another one of my favorite players on my club, Andrei Mostovoy, such a good player. He scored a classy goal, absolute clinical finish that he put on. It was a tough goal indeed. I mean, a defender was really tight on Andrei Mostovoy, but Mostovoy did a fantastic job putting in the back of the net. And then Spartak Moscow came back with another goal, so it's 2-2. And then Spartak Moscow, they also got a red card before that goal, and so it was our 11 boys versus their 10 men. So then, I was like, come on, man, like we have 11 men playing on our side and they have 10 men. We have to take advantage. We have to finish this off. We have to become champions, or else we're going to put more pressure on ourselves, and we're going to put more pressure on our coaches and our lads, so I was really nervous. It wasn't the best of football I've seen, but a win against Spartak Moscow, it's a win. I don't give a damn how we won that game. A win is a win. So Spartak Moscow scored, and then the pressure was on. 90th minute, it was none other than one of our most underrated players on our squad, and I'm so happy that he plays for us. I'm so happy that he puts on the Zenit St. Petersburg kit, and he scored the game-winning goal, and it is none other than Ivan Sergeyev. What a player! What a fantastic man! I mean, he just shows up. I mean, day in, day out, he's just one of those guys that always shows up. To be honest, I was surprised that Manutwan and Malcolm didn't score, but having Mostovoy, having Claudinho and Sergeyev score is just fantastic. Those are, lads that work hard, and, they always show up for us, and that's that. So 3-2 victory, huge one. Just so happy. I was absolutely hyper. I just kept screaming and screaming. I was like, yeah, Slava Zенit, Slava Zенit. So Spasiba to everybody for tuning in. Spasiba to Zenit for the victory. Spasiba Zenit for giving me a good memory, and I just hope that it's the start of a good story for us, and I just hope that we're going to see good times together. Of course, we're going to see a lot of heartbreaks together, but I hope that's just like nothing but the start, and I hope the following seasons will be as good. Can't forget that we still have 4 more games to play. Even though we are crowned champions of Russia, we still have 4 more games before the season ends. So I don't want to celebrate too much, but we can, of course, we can start the celebrations, and we can, celebrate and get St. Petersburg to fire up and, hit the fireworks, smoke cigars. And for those who drink alcohol, let them drink alcohol, vodka, or whatever. Just celebrate nice and hard. But I still want to finish our season nice and strong, and not, be too soft. And just, now I know it's to play football for fun now. It's for passion, but it's still football. Football is football, and we still have 4 more games to play. So let's just play for fun. But yes, but very excited, very, very happy for today. What a day. Spasiba once again to Zenit for a great game. Spasiba for a great moment, for a great memory. Spasiba to the fans for, also being there cheering our lads, with great passion. But also, I would, what could I say? Once again, Slava Zeniet, Slava Zeniet. So I hope all of you have a great night. Don't celebrate too hard. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Bye bye.